morning. I'm your host, Major Fossil. Welcome to Fossil Nation presents the first Descendant. Still got some little thingos to work out as normal, but here we are. Welcome to the deep side. Can you dig it? I'm your host, Major Fossil, of course, and let's get on with it. Why, good morning. How are you this morning? All right, let's go. Actually, we're off to Vespers to continue on, which I believe is the campaign. And away we go. Doesn't look like we're on Facebook. I'm about 5 short, apparently. I don't know. I'm not a technical type person. By the time you read up on some of this stuff, they keep changing the rules. So, you know, what does one do? Alright. A little bit before, so I thought, oh, I better stream it. So yeah, if you can see me on Facebook, that's great. If you can't, I don't know what's going on there. They've changed the rules. Does Facebook game exist anymore? Who knows? But, it's a great platform. I'm looking at another platform, maybe 2, if I can do that. I have to look into a few things. But anyway, we're matchmaking. I love this because you can matchmake when you've got no one with you. It's fantastic. I just wish other games, like a long-running game they've played 1 and 2 on, which is Destiny. You just get people to help you. You can, but not everything. I don't know, maybe I'm mistaken. It's a great game too, but I'm enjoying this one. Try and do some matchmaking. Take care all around the world. Try to be the best you can in the circumstances. Matchmaking complete. Off we go. Hope everything sounds good. We're at Vespers.
Guide, can you sense the waves emitted from the Ironheart?
I can. However, my scans show there is a space deep beneath this area. The energy waves are being dispersed by a metal device installed by the enemy. It will be difficult to determine the exact location of the Ironheart.
Damn it! Not only did they spread their toxins everywhere, they installed this as well.
They most likely intended to use it to transport the Ironheart they found.
Analyzing layout of the ruins. RK covers 40% of the entire area. A point of note, The RK corresponds to a single pattern, unlike the patterns of Descendants. According to the layout analysis results, the location of these readings is identical to that used for tombs and altars. If I compile all of the data we have gathered, there is a high
Sorry, mate, you
probability
did all
that
the
this
work.
is
I
the
didn't want that
tomb
to
of
happen.
one of the ancestors who died during the Civil War. The fact that they were laid to rest in
Very
such a deep
talented
location,
people.
either they were an ancestor of a high status, or they played an important role in the incidents related to the Ironheart. I've identified a Vulgus communications frequency being transmitted nearby. It will likely contain information we need. We should investigate. Ah, the Ironheart isn't here. The Vulgus came to excavate the remains of the ancestor. They plan to use this to open the ancestor's vault.
I don't understand. Remains of an ancestor or a vault? What do you mean?
The Vulgus is an Ironheart. It may have been placed there intentionally to prevent someone from claiming it. The reason the Vulgus have extracted DNA from the remains is likely because the vault can only be accessed through a bioscan.
If that's the case, then the occupant of this tomb
no.
is the same individual who locked the vault.
That's correct. They must be planning to use the DNA to allow them to bypass the biometric authentication and claim the Ironheart.
This device interferes with the sieve links. I'll restore the disrupted communications. Noise removal complete. Checking contents. Sender, Enzo. He says the Vulgus have been spotted moving to another zone.
Have they found a way to open the vault already? Damn it. We need to get to that vault.
Wait, we should secure the ancestors' remains and the data just in case. If the vault can only be accessed through the biometric authentication of specific DNA, then we'll need that DNA as well.
I have disabled the Vulgus data repository for now. I have also collected the data formatted sample of the remains.
Well, that's a relief. I can't stand it when things go according to Vulgus plans. Let's deal with these bastards quickly and get moving.
Oh, how the weak struggle to define their purpose. Humans truly are foolish and arrogant. Have you not yet learned that you are merely sacrificial offerings for us? Consider this an honor. Your flesh and blood will be offered for their glory.
have been stabilized. All units return to Alpha and prepare for the next operation.
Thank you, my companion. Looks like we're off to Albion. Away we go. Here we are, of course, at Albion. We're heading to HQ. Down these stairs.
Just get to the point.
We've confirmed the transmitted data. There's a vault where the ancestors kept the Ironheart. We can use this to our advantage. The Vulgus will need time to crack open the vault. Enzo, send the sample of the ancestors' remains received from the guide to Anais and tell her to hurry. We need to analyze the DNA and activate the biometric authentication before the Vulgus do. And to do that, we need to increase our combat forces in the field. I'll send any off-duty descendants, rendezvous with them at the outpost, and proceed with the operation.
Jeez, why am I being called in? I thought I'd be getting some R&R. Making me work with crazies thinking they see a ghost. Nah, I've got other things to do.
Jeremy, there's an Ironheart in this zone. Have you forgotten that finding the Ironheart is the #1 priority for all Descendants? Also, since you've been assigned to a mission, you should conduct yourself properly. Continue to be uncooperative, and I will report you to your superiors.
An Ironheart? Oh, man, why didn't you say so from the start?
A new sub-quest. What we might do is continue here. And away we go. What I didn't do is check. Check with Jeremy.
Get to the point. I only picked up bits and pieces earlier. I didn't realize it was such an emergency. An Ironheart, right in front of us. The place will be crawling with Corell's minions, but don't worry. I can take this opportunity to show you what an awesome Descendant I am. I'm curious what Guide's reaction will be after I carry this entire operation. Let me know, will ya? Alrighty. Shall we get this show started? I'll use my incredible teleportation skills to scout all of the underground spaces.
If the Vulgus are on the verge of opening the vault, then they'll likely report to their superior, Corell.
In which case, we'll need a way to tap into their comms. Guide, check and see if there are any ally devices nearby we can use to wiretap.
There is one ally communications repeater. If I modify the code, it can be altered to enable wiretapping.
That should work. We should spread out and continue with the mission.
Oh!
A unit with a fuse has appeared. Another unit has appeared. Grab that fuse. This is the last one. Take its fuse and disable the generator. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. Stay focused. A powerful enemy unit has appeared. Be careful. The enemy comms devices should be shutting down shortly. Excellent job.
The Vulgus are in the middle of a large-scale operation in Timberfall to collect organic matter. They have deployed these units to prevent any interference with that operation.
What is there for them to extract? Timberfall is literally just a logging site.
There is a giant tree there that might be worth looking at. It's been there since the time of the ancestors.
I thought that tree snapped in two and died during the apocalypse.
It is broken, that's true. But we're not certain it's completely dead. It's such an ancient tree, we can't rule out the possibility that its roots are still alive.
Still learning this guy, that's for sure.
To figure out exactly what kind of organic matter the Vulgus are extracting. Let's go.
2728. Oh. I don't want to rush into this. I'm carrying too much.
Thanks for sharing the surveillance info. Unfortunately, Alpha's just called us in to explain the overload. He is furious. Well, maybe just upset that the equipment is being pushed to its limits. I'll try to mollify him.
Let's meet at the Timberfall outpost. I have some information I wish to discuss. First of all, this is only a theory for now. I must review the enemy's data before I can be certain. I have some ideas on why the enemy is collecting organic matter, and I have reached a hypothetical conclusion. The most probable reason is that their DNA analysis is still incomplete, and they're looking for materials to use as part of it.
In order to extract pure DNA from something, you need a refining process to remove all the other materials mixed in.
And once refinement has been completed, you will still need to perform an amplification process. This process requires certain enzymes.
So what you're saying, Guide, is that the Vulgus are extracting the enzymes they need from the giant tree.
In a way, yes. As the giant tree has existed since the time of the ancestors, it will have accumulated a variety of organic matter. It may store materials which are difficult to find even now. Vulgus may have predicted this. It is likely that they intend to extract all of the remaining organic matter left in the giant tree in order to find the enzymes required for amplification.
If we can seize what they extract and send it to Albion, we can expedite our research process.
I guess we have our answer then. Let's hurry. It's our turn to take something from them. Let's make them pay for messing with us.
Descendant, it seems that Gley has elected herself to be our guide this time. But I agree. Because of Gley's quick judgment and knowledge, I was able to decrease my margin of error.
I'm honored to hear that. Coming from a highly advanced AI created by the ancestors.
I must go into overtalk mode in order to do everything I can to help you gain the Iron Heart.
Just snuck off for a second. What do we got? Something tells me I need to go back.
All quiet.
And do some housekeeping. So, oh, alright, let's go back to Albion. Oh! Doesn't look like I'm on the road. Something's going on. I think I was 5 short of their new rule now. So we'll have to wait and see. Should I check out the mail first? What have we got? I had Bunny, but I sold Bunny. I don't know. So I play as Lost and Found. Oh, there's a 28. We acquire. And inventory is full. Alright, let's go over here. See if we can do up any of our weapons. No, we can't. So do I have to destroy those or destroy the lesser ones? Okay. Leave that for them too. Alright, unbug it. Let's sell. Where do I break down? Decisions.
Yeah, so what do you need?
Are you doing this wrong? Too much stuff! Too much. get some more higher stuff shortly. I've done that up from 1 to 20 to 25. This one I've made. What have we got? It's 19. It's just that I keep a hold of the different weapons at the moment. I don't know why I'm doing that. Don't need that one though. Different weapons there I could try out later. I mean, I'm in no rush to get to the top end of stuff. Different hand cannons and handguns. Sniper rifle. That one there. Still learning, so bear with us. What do we got? You see, I have battle aesthetics, auxiliary power, and because I have I have 4 units, and doing reasonable. You know, it's your own choices, of course. Me still learning the game. A lot of people have picked up on a lot quicker than me. Yes, this higher level gear I'm breaking down. Why? Like I said, I don't know, but we're trying to have a look at what's going on. Look at all this. Let's get rid of you. You. Hopefully I've made, oh, there's some more. I'll get rid of you. Get rid of you. This one gets me the, that's like all games, isn't it? Let's go to, oh, what's this? I just do it this way because I'm still learning. Oh, we got that one. General rounds. Well, at least that's decked out at the moment. Not knowing how I've decked it out, but it is what it is. So we'll save that regardless. That's saved. Then we'll go down here. Now you can upgrade these, but I'm not going to do that right now. What's this? Weapons. High powered. Yes, if it's different weapons. Right, I'll save you. General. What do I got there? Do I have you? That's my way of doing things. I'm bad for reading, that's my biggest problem. Anyway, let's save that. Let's look at our consumables. Some things when I get them, I could do. I've got that weapon, that one. Thunder Cage is what I've got. It's a good game. Do we get back in the action or? Oh, the mail. Where's the mail? There's the mail. I sold Bunny because I don't play as a female character. Nothing wrong with those that do. They do what they do. I've got her there. Oh. Lost and found, wasn't it? Hello. Let's just break these down for parts, see what we get out of them.
Keep it short.
That's what she said. Okay. lots there, is there? More weapons you get, the more you go silly. That's a submachine gun. It's fully decked, except for the go higher, of course. Level 25. Being lucky there. I like this game, I really do. It's a smart some of it I do like, which was in other games, like the matchmaking, of course. If you've got no one with you, you just find people. If you can't find people, go do something else and come back and check later if there's people there and go for it. Some may like it, some may not. If they've got 4 people, you can't do it anyway. So, yeah. We've got a fair wait there, haven't we? I don't think I'm going to double up there, do I? Oh, hang on. That one. Look at that. 12 shotgun. How did I miss that? See, I can't see the tree from the forest. That's my problem. Descendant module. I'm after the skill modules. I don't know if that's higher up the food chain. Upgrade these too, maybe that's what I need to do. Anyway, that's Ajax, or Major Fossil. Done there, nearly fully done. Whatever that means. I'm just chilling, enjoying my life to the best I can. They don't let me out much. Did I do that one is what I just said. Alright. Oh, there's gotta be one here. over there. Okay. Not yet. Okay. Rightio. Don't think there's anything I can research yet.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Yeah, some of them have really got nice personalities, haven't they? Let's have a look at our Descendant materials. I think I'll keep all my characters. Like I said, I sold Bunny for 100,000. I don't use them, but I should collect them this way. I don't know. Nothing there for me to do there. It's weapons. That's weapon materials. Let's go into weapons. Is there anything that I can make that? Can I make that? Let's do some research on that. Let's see what else is here first. Looks like I can do this one. So 100,000, let's get it up and running. Once again, there's so much to choose from, but I don't have all the resources for them all. So that looks like that's it. Let's research. Let's research. Alright, that's 4 hours. You can, but you gotta, like, you know, I've done some things. You gotta spend money to upgrade it. I mean, to get it straight in your hand now. And I'll just let the research go. Spend money unnecessarily to do like, you know. It'd be nice if I could, but I can't. I've got more important things around my home and the family and that at the moment, so. Go. And where were we going? Were we going back to here? Yes, we are. As you go up through the campaign, they give you gifts, which is good. Just pick up anything now. I might go purple in the boat. Mission failed. Right, mate, I'm with you.
interruptor. Are the Vulgus willing to destroy the organic matter entirely rather than let it fall into our hands? Descendant, you need to eliminate the interrupter. If the organic matter is destroyed, it'll put us in a tight spot.
There you go, mate. You're on your own. You've done well. Thank goodness you were here, because I wouldn't have probably been able to do it. Or would I? You don't know. You don't know. There we go, mate. What's the next one? Let's have a look at the map. That's the one to the right.
Descendant, I've scanned all Vulgus devices within the vicinity and found a device called a mixture injector.
Mixture? Guide, can you check the mixture inside it?
I'm sorry, Guide. As it is a simple injector without any encryption, it is not possible for me to analyze it.
No need to be sorry. It's not too late for us to find it, break it, and then figure it out.
Pick up all the goldy stuff. That's good, right?
They just keep coming. Looks like they have a death wish.
injector has been spotted. Guide, can you identify the mixture once we destroy the device?
Mixture is a type of growth accelerator that forces intense growth in organic matter, including proteins. The Vulgus plants use it to obtain a large amount of the enzymes required for DNA extraction.
Okay, we've got another person with us. That's right. We had another person with us. Are they still with us? Oh, they're over there somewhere. Trying to get back up.
This is the Vulgus that stole the Descendant's RK serum.
Ah, you finally found him, you bastard! I told you we'd make you pay for messing with us.
Alright!
Noted.
Nothing much.
A Vulgus with a fuse has appeared. Take it out and retrieve the fuse.
Immunity?
Noted.
There's the bomb.
fuse.
Yes, whoa.
Let's go.
Now all you need to do is obtain the third fuse.
Loading.
That's the commander leading the operation. If you take him out, the rest will fall back. I have confirmed that their power supply has been cut off.
Alright.
Excellent work, Descendant.
Ooh, something else we got.
Loading.
Terminal accessed. Inputting security deactivation codes. I have accessed the terminal. Initiating hacking sequence. has been accessed. Checking information. This is unexpected. The Vulgus have injected their DNA with RK and are attempting genetic modifications.
Hey, you! Are you slowpokes done? I almost fell asleep because you guys were taking too long. If you're done, come to the outpost. No, wait, would it be faster if I came to you? Get to the point. What are you doing? Sightseeing? This operation is a waste of time, a complete waste. You keep telling me I need to cooperate, but I think you guys are the uncooperative ones.
Jeremy, unless your receive is having issues, there is no way you didn't know we were in the middle of an operation. It's prohibited for Descendants to deactivate the receives during an operation. If you manually deactivated your receive link, I think that would make your attitude toward the operation uncooperative.
I'd watch what you're saying, Glay. I carried out my side of the operation perfectly. I scouted the entire area thoroughly. I've even confirmed that the Ancestors' ruins are in the deepest part of Vespers. How dare you question my attitude? God, I don't know why Alpha looks out for you guys so much. Maybe he feels sorry for you being possessed by the ghost or guide or whatever. If it's because he pities you, well, I guess normal me has no choice but to be understanding. I'll distract the enemy's backlines just for you pitiful lot. You can follow me and push through. You three, no. Is it 4? Anyway, you're all deployed, so let's cooperate and get this operation done without any mistakes. Also, I've been assigned to retrieve the Ironheart, so don't any of you think about touching it. I'm warning you.
Glay, your anger levels are rising.
I'm doing my best to let it go.
Looks like we may split here. May have done the wrong thing there. Anyway. The shelter. Well, that's counting down. I'll be right back.
Thanks to Caden and Nace's swift efforts, we've been able to restore the ancestors' DNA using the data that you've sent. Thank you for your hard work. You've all done an excellent job. The ancestors' biometric authentication data has been coded and sent to your receive. Guide, please activate the code when you reach the ancestors' vault.
There is a chance that we have not yet found the Vulgus that underwent genetic modification using Arche. And we haven't confirmed whether the experiment succeeded or not. But the incident in the sterile land has affected my simulations. Vulgus technology is advancing faster than I expected. Almost unnaturally so.
Okay, I'm back.
Knock, knock. Who's there? It's Pseudo. Descendant, I presume? You can't just let our equipment be, can you?
What? My Aceve channel was just switched? Enzo, there's something wrong with the Aceve channel. Enzo, respond!
It's on Steve chat. I forced you to connect to my personal channel. You see, I'm brilliant, just like you. Now, let's play, fellow Arche wielder.
Unless there's something wrong with my ears. Sounded to me like this jerk said he has Arche abilities.
You heard me correctly, friend. You're curious about my Arche, aren't you? Let me fill you in. I injected myself with the Arche that I stole from you. Oh, the power flowing through my body. What an exhilarating experience. And you were keeping all this power for yourselves. I hated you so much that I could have killed you all in an instant.
It appears that the genetic modification we saw earlier was successful.
Now, why don't you come here and give my cold, frozen body a hug, friend?
Those Vulgus bastards. They weren't just researching ways to open the vault.
Now it's clear why the Order of Truth was there. To create this monstrosity. If they only wanted to retrieve the DNA, they would have sent the Legion of Immortality.
We're getting close. Okay, I'm coming. It's nice how they put arrows up for old fellas like me to find the way.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Hey, hey. How hard did you hit this? What a brainless brute. You really want to fight me, huh?
This device can force channels to change. If we destroy it, we will be able to connect to the HQ channel again.
Check reconnection confirmed. The Aceve channel is back online. Guide, please modify this code so that the channel cannot be disconnected again.
I have established the defensive security code. Communications will not be affected in the future.
It doesn't feel too bad to have my limbs cut off like this. It almost feels like I'm dreaming. I'll send you a little present soon.
There's a strange image on the command HUD. Is that Jaber?
Vulgus don't usually dream. Oh, but thanks to the Arche serum, I dream my every moment. You can call me Jaber.
The serum that was injected into the Vulgus was from Jaber. Ironheart pulses have increased significantly. The vault must be nearby.
I'll send a signal to Jeremy. Jeremy, do you read me? Jeremy. Jeremy, respond. Damn. Hang on just a little longer, everyone.
It's so nice to see your face, friend. Can you call me Jaber just this once? Here I am. Eamon's delay has changed our plans, but it can't be helped. In my next dream, I'll be dancing with your corpse!
Biometric authentication code accepted. Descendant, access the vault.
Ooh, cutscene.
Oh, wow. You've completely lost it, haven't you? Listen. If you spotted the target, you should have said so. What are you doing here by yourself? So this is what's gotten everybody so riled up. That's it. That's what makes us the Ironheart. It's way more impressive than what the rumors say. Hey, how long do you plan on just standing there? Go back to Albion and bring reinforcements or something. Why are you still here? Go! So, it's just the two of us now.
back. Going back to Albion. From the looks of it, well, we are. You can see that. Something, obviously. Do I get rid of everything under 30 now? Oh well, probably doing the wrong thing, but let's go. Probably done the wrong thing there, but it is what it is. What's this? Right. Make up some room anyway. I'll probably bugger this up, but we'll wait and see. Live and learn. Live and learn. There's the weapons you can do up as well. That's a 6. Do you remove that? Unequip. No, I might have done something wrong there. No, no, no. I don't know.
Yeah, so what do you need?
machine gun. cool. Looks like the air cleaner on my V8. The barrel.
Just get to the point. Descendant, do you have something positive to report, finally? Where's the Ironheart now? What? I gave the order for Jeremy to retrieve the Ironheart. I never did that. There must have been a misunderstanding. Nell, did you send those instructions?
I've done no such thing over any official channel, and even unofficially. I have no reason to contact him. Something's not right. Could it be?
Nell, contact Jeremy. Now.
I can't get through to Jeremy. His Deceive has been deactivated. And there's no record of him entering Albion either.
It can't be. Jeremy is still a Descendant, even if he's sometimes led astray. He's a Descendant fighting for humanity who despises the Vulgus with every fiber of his being.
Alpha, we should see if we can detect Jeremy's RK and traces of the Ironheart through the guide.
All Descendants on standby. Please contact the guide for assistance as required. Command has identified Jeremy's...
Descendant, I've heard about Jeremy. But there's something I must tell you first. When I came into contact with the energy from the second Ironheart, a new function was restored to my system. It's an algorithm for amplifying the void energy sensory field. An early warning system for detecting colossi that are drawn to the Ironheart. However, perhaps because it was transferred through Jeremy's RK, which I am not synced with, my operating system is rejecting this function. Even now, alarm bells are ringing. My functions have been interrupted and my system cannot be recalibrated. Descendant, I am in no doubt that a Colossus is heading towards Ingress at this very moment. Please transfer my sensory field amplification algorithm to Seneca. If we can intercept that Colossus and recalibrate my system, Jeremy and the Ironheart can be found. Please, help me, Descendant.
It appears we have no choice. Please handle whatever the guide needs first. As Alpha said, we cannot rely on the guide alone. HQ will do their best to identify Jeremy's last known location and prepare for a pursuit operation.
Descendant, is this code related to the Void? This algorithm is sophisticated enough to be applied right away. This is truly incredible. So this is the power of the guide that the Descendants have spoken of. But now is not the time to marvel at it. Based on the results calculated from the amplified sensory field, it seems a powerful Colossus, the Executioner, is heading toward Ingress. As you likely recall from your Descendant training, the blade wielded by the Executioner is a sensitive conductor. If you allow it to power up, it will increase the time you spend in the Void. And the likelihood of failing to intercept the Colossus increases exponentially. Descendant, please proceed with the intercept immediately.
Alright, back to Albion. Yeah, I think I might have made a mistake earlier, but anyway. So I want to keep all these the same at this point. Alright. Oh, that's cool.
I am analyzing the void paradox. You succeeded in intercepting the executioner. An extraordinary display of skill. If there was a descendant like you a century ago, I'm certain we would have been able to stop the apocalypse. There are no what-ifs in history, of course. But the apocalypse has left such a deep wound on humanity. Regardless, if we allow ourselves to ponder all of the what-ifs, perhaps things would be better if the Ironhearts had never existed in this world. Every time an Ironheart is uncovered, it's as if the Colossi are awoken and head to Ingress. But ironically, we also need the Ironhearts to stop the Colossi. It is one of the great paradoxes. Descendant, perhaps this is exactly why the ancestors sealed the Ironhearts in vaults. I'm beginning to suspect that perhaps the ancestors hid the Ironhearts away to prevent history repeating itself. We will need extensive preparation for the moment when the third Ironheart is revealed. There is much that I would like to discuss with you, and also with the entity known as the Guide, if possible. However, we do not have the luxury of time right now. HQ is urgently looking for you, Descendant. You should make your way there as quickly as possible.
Descendant, thanks to you, the stability of my system was restored. However, the Iron Heart has slipped from our grasp. While you were stopping the Colossus, I delivered the necessary information to Enzo. It is likely that HQ will be preparing countermeasures.
Just get to the point. Ah, Descendant, you're here. Thank you for all your hard work with the intercept battle. Unfortunately, we need to drag you into another operation before you get a chance to rest. Albion has entered uncharted territory. A Descendant has committed treason. A Descendant. Someone who should have been humanity's beacon of hope. Damn it! How could this have happened? HQ has officially denounced Jeremy as a traitor. A rapid arrest operation is in progress. Enzo received intel from the Guide and was first on the scene. Jeremy is heading towards Echo Swamp. As the enemy's attention is keenly focused on this location, and because of the swampy terrain, deployment of forces on a large scale will be difficult. To make matters worse, we've lost contact with Essimo. He was carrying out another operation in the area. Essimo's support was vital. Enzo won't be able to command and fight by himself. Our lack of manpower is delaying the operation. If we don't hurry, We'll be delivering the Ironheart to the Vulgus on a silver platter after we worked so hard to get it. We must prevent that from happening at all costs. Rules of engagement for Jeremy will be sent separately. If possible, I would like to have him brought back alive. I want to hear what he was thinking as his commander, and why he did what he did. Go after Jeremy, and please, find the Ironheart and bring it back.
I will tell Enzo to prepare to resume the operation.
Understood. Descendant, wrap up any preparations for reinforcements quickly, and head to the Misty Woods outpost in Echo Swamp. Enzo is awaiting your arrival.
Alpha, thank you for the reinforcements. Recommencing the operation to hunt down Jeremy.
I've sent number 17 of the Colon Special Forces to help with tracking Jeremy. Get the sitrep from Enzo and carry out the operation.
This operation must succeed. All right. We've had some delays, but I'm happy to say we can now restart the pursuit. First things first, as we've lost contact with Essimo, and there are no other descendants who have the power to handle the battle, we had to suspend the search and blockade construction. I'm afraid we'll need a rescue operation for Essimo. He was deployed here on a mission to destroy a Vulgus facility, and we've lost contact with his unit. If possible, I think searching for Essimo while we continue with the rest of the mission is a good idea. While our operation was delayed, the Vulgus deployed their forces throughout the swamp. We think they sensed something was up with Jeremy. I got impatient, so I took command and attacked. But because the soldiers couldn't receive their orders in time, we nearly experienced heavy losses. After that, Vulgus forces increased and rapid deployment of soldiers wasn't feasible. It seems Jeremy used this to his advantage and went deeper into the swamp. So starting now, we'll be focusing on reconnaissance to expand the search area. If you go on ahead, the soldiers will follow and establish a barricade. This will allow for much wider RK distribution, which will be an advantage in tracking both Jeremy's RK and the Ironheart traces.
We have to overextend ourselves a little. We have no choice. Based on the intel from the guide, it's clear Jeremy has some kind of plan in mind. Apparently Jeremy's voice was captured through the Ironheart pulse. However, briefly that was detected. This is what was recorded.
I knew it, I was right. The Vulgus here have all been enhanced through superior DNA. The quality of this Kuiper's perfect, though it would have been good to secure both DNA and Kuiper in advance. Oh yeah.
You heard him, right? DNA, Kuiper. I have no idea what he's talking about, but I know this operation needs to resume quickly. The area where the guide picked up Jeremy's voice is a way off. We've got a long road ahead of us. This operation, we're all slowly sinking into this swamp. Not happy about it. Be prepared for unexpected combat situations. I leave the mission in your capable hands.
try out some other weapons. We'll try those, see how they go.
The iron pulses have stopped, which means he must have put it back inside the quantum storage box used by the Descendants. We cannot allow Jeremy to take the Ironheart again. That much is certain.
Looks like we have no other choice but to go to the zone where we picked up his voice and investigate. Focus on the battle for now. I'll deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ. If they have any new intel, they'll send it to us. Job. I'll send the Vulgus DNA to be analyzed in Albion. vault and break down the Kuiper, we'll be able to identify the key characteristics of the Kuiper composition using the remaining particles and debris. Surface of the Kuiper. This is definitely different from regular Kuiper. Join me at the outpost for a moment. There's a lot to discuss concerning the Vulgus and Kuiper. I know the pursuit is urgent. There's a few things I'd like to highlight. Powerful enemy has appeared. You should focus on the battle for now. Deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ. If they have any new intel, they'll send it to us.
This operation must succeed. Regarding Jeremy's defection, the plan is to capture him alive and carry out a detailed interrogation. However, after analyzing the characteristics of the Vulgus DNA and the Kuiper, I think we need to understand Jeremy's motives first, so that we can be 2 steps ahead of him. First off, from the Vulgus DNA collected here, we identified malignant cells, those which have been exposed to void energy. Well, we'd call them malignant cells, but for the Vulgus, they're more of a genetic enhancement. They give them higher bone density and muscle growth. And we've detected high levels of void energy in the Vulgus Kuiper you discovered. To humans, this affected Kuiper is highly contaminated material which cannot be processed and used for any products. But for the Vulgus, it is enhanced Kuiper. Can you see the connection? Both the cells and the Kuiper have been altered as the result of exposure to the void, and both are needed to create enhanced Vulgus. I'm not sure why Jeremy needs them, but I do know where we can find them. The Abandoned Zone. Throughout Ingris's history, it's been identified as the first area to be connected to the Void Dimension, and the worst source of contamination is located in Echo Swamp. That's where we need to go. We can either overtake Jeremy, or at least find traces of him. Huh? Hold on. That's the emergency comm signal.
Is anybody there? This is Essimo. We can't move. We're surrounded by enemy forces.
Essimo, what's your location?
I'm at the abandoned area. I was sent here on a mission to destroy the Vulgus facility. But at this rate, I'll be the one being destroyed.
Like hell you will. Sending reinforcements right now.
Off to the abandoned zone, Echo Swamp.
This operation must succeed. Essimo! Essimo, please respond! God damn it! We've lost contact. That wasn't much to go on. Right now, the only thing we can be sure of is that they're nearby. Actually, this works in our favor. This is our chance to rescue Essimo and track down Jeremy. I'll search for traces of Jeremy and the Ironheart with a guide. Please rescue Essimo and take him to the forward base.
I am definitely detecting a very minute presence of RK in this zone. I appear to be unable to transfer my consciousness into it. This narrows it down to two possibilities. Either this is Jeremy's RK, or the RK of Essimo, who is unconscious.
We can't miss this opportunity. I've activated an eco-scan surveyor. If something happened here, the drones should pick it up. Ideally, we'll find some info on Jeremy, but we can hope to at least get some idea of Essimo's whereabouts. I need you to retrieve some of the drones and return them.
Oh, it's one of these jumping puzzles. Oh. I don't hate them, they're good, but I'm just not good at it, that's why. No, I'm gonna run out of time. Goodbye.
I've activated an eco-scan surveyor. If something happened here, the drones should pick it up. Ideally, we'll find some info on Jeremy, but we can hope to at least get some idea of SMO's whereabouts. I need you to retrieve some of the drones and return them.
No! But why? Unfortunately.
I've activated an eco-scan surveyor. If something happened here, the drones should pick it up. Ideally, we'll find some info on Jeremy, but we can hope to at least get some idea of SMO's whereabouts. I need you to retrieve some of the drones and return them.
Turn off that time. How do you get up there to some of those? Oh, I can do that when I'm not trying.
I've activated an eco-scan surveyor. If something happened here, the drones should pick it up. Ideally, we'll find some info on Jeremy, but we can hope to at least get some idea of SMO's whereabouts. I need you to retrieve some of the drones and return them.
Far out! Overshot the mark! Gotta get this going. It's me. Well, there you have it. I'm getting, might move on to something else. I'll have a bit of a break on that one. We could go over here, I suppose. Let's see what that one goes. We never rest.
Descendant, this is number 17. SMO may be being held inside this facility. I'm going in. I won't be long. Only attention of the Order's forces for me. Just a little longer. highly likely that a Vulgus commander will appear. If you see one, eliminate them immediately. Enemy target identified, but it doesn't seem to be a commander level unit. Take them out anyway. Signs of SMO or any conflict. I'll need to search a different zone.
Thank you. Baby, thank you very much.
Analysis complete. Based on the data collected, we've identified the unique chemical substance that SMO gives off. We've also found traces of Jeremy's arcane. If we follow SMO's traces, we should be able to find Jeremy as well. It's not that far.
The arcane is fading. We must move quickly.
Vibrations nearby. The Vulgus are swarming in that direction. Still can't locate SMO. Must be something else jamming the signal. Keep your eyes peeled.
I'm not sure they know what they're after or what their next move is. I'll brief everyone. Gather around.
This operation must succeed.
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah. This is it. As you know, my mission was to remove the source of the contamination in the abandoned area before it spread to Albion. Where you rescued me, near the pipe there, my unit and I were looking for the source of the contamination connected to that pipe. We were on the verge of finding it. But the soldiers in my unit started getting sick, one by one, from some unknown disease, while the Order of Truth seemed to be getting stronger by the day. You know I have a sensitive nose, right? Well, my soldiers and the enemy smelled the same to me, but their symptoms, how the disease affected them, were the opposite of each other. It doesn't make any sense. Once I figured that out, I didn't just sit on my butt. I mobilized all of my men who were able to move and scoured the nearby area. That's when they turned on me. I knew I shouldn't have pushed them so hard. Jeremy showed up, and you know what that idiot said? Albion considers all of you to be expendable. Follow me, and I'll give you power. Let's take down Albion together. It sounded like a bunch of hogwash. But then he took out the Ironheart. And it was the first time any of us had seen something that had seemed like just a rumor. To be honest, it was also the first time I'd seen the real thing in person. And even I thought it was pretty extraordinary. Though because I'd been connected to the guide from the start, I didn't fall for Jeremy's speech. But when that bastard said what he needed for his plan was nearby, one by one, my men pointed their guns at me. What did Jeremy say it was again? What he needed? That's right, a seed storage. And I knew the source of the contamination was there too. My nose told me. You're planning on going to the seed storage now, aren't you? In that case, focus on finding Jeremy. Destroying the source of the contamination, the seed storage, was my original mission. I'll try and recover, and get back on track with that as soon as possible. I'll make sure to blow up whatever it is Jeremy is trying to get his hands on.
Looks like we've lost sound, haven't we? I can't tell. Alright, I might leave the stream there and work out if I'm hooked up to sound. Because I'm hearing it from somewhere I shouldn't be. Just bear with us for a moment. I don't know what's going on. Back. I grabbed the wrong remote earlier. Oh, so you might be hearing a little bit of an echo from the TV. Alright. We'll save that for now. I'm not going to get too in depth. Shouldn't do that, but oh my goodness. sorry about this. This is a pretty a bit of a boring part for some, but I can't see the tree for the forest sometimes, as I said earlier. Looks like I'm getting attacked here.
There's movement in the pattern of the enemy forces. They may be waiting for reinforcements. Is almost complete. Hold on just a little longer. Eliminate them immediately. Enemy target identified. But it doesn't seem to be a commander level here. Take them out anyway. Signs of SMO or any conflict. I'll need to search a different zone.
Now's not that time to...
Public event.
secured the airspace above the operation zone. I'll leave you to handle the interior.
Enzo has minimized external interference. We should be able to better focus on our objectives. Descendant, we need to determine what the Vulgus are doing inside the cave. We need to know why the items that Jeremy is pursuing are inside, as well as what they are. As Jeremy is not linked to me, there is no way for me to know what he is planning. We must stop him before it is too late. Please be careful. The enemy is using a narrow tunnel. We need to break through.
You're next. No.
That's strange. The enemies stationed at the entrance appear to be intact. Jeremy must have been able to evade them. This must be the high-density Kuiper that Jeremy mentioned. By human standards, this is contaminated waste. It is also identical to the substance mentioned in Alzarok's autopsy report.
What? So what you're saying is Jeremy took it?
There are no access records on this terminal for anyone aside from us. That is all I can discern for now. We must explore deeper. I will focus on detecting pulses from the Ironheart.
Oh. Loading. Initiate defense!
Seems the Vulcans have established a large-scale carbon refinery here, concealed from the vigilant eyes of Albion.
Just the idea that Alzarok exists is proof enough for me that we can't allow this to continue. We will finalize the detonation of the facility, or you eliminate the enemy forces.
Loading. Needs to be recharged.
Powerful enemy units have been deployed to protect the Kuiper. Please be on your guard.
Get ready. Shields are offline. Shields are offline.
Awakened by truth. Embrace the sickness. Avoid
Your turn to protect me.
Thank you, trainer.
Based on data analysis, the high-density Kuiper produced in this cave was used to enhance the Vulgus who occupied this zone.
The Vulgus made a lot of effort to enhance their forces. I admit it. Essimo was right to follow his nose.
The question is, why does Jeremy want this? The substance cannot be used by humans. There are no signs of Jeremy here either. It may be because of the contamination. No. The density of the Kuiper is too low for that.
Jeremy was after high-density Kuiper. He didn't touch any of this. Check the total amount of Kuiper within the facility.
interested in the Kuiper I refined? How surprising.
There is a larger Kuiper deposit on the other side of the facility, but you should focus on eliminating the enemy first. The scale and density of the Kuiper on the other side of the facility is enough to create Alzarok-level Vulgus for centuries. It probably contains a high level of contamination.
What? Okay, everybody get out. I'm going to blow it to hell right now.
I suppose don't blow it up yet. Jeremy might still be inside.
Enzo is correct. We have not found any evidence of Jeremy at any of the other Kuiper so far. There may be signs of him on the other side of the facility.
Guide is right. Jeremy will probably be after the Kuiper with the highest density.
Loading.
I'm so pleased that you came all this way in person. I'm curious about the effectiveness of the enhancements to my forces. Would you use your kindness to test them for me?
Descendant, we must secure this area before Jeremy can.
Need to be recharged.
Thank you, Descendant. I understand the additional Kuiper density required to enhance my regular troops. Now, time for your reward. Attack darkness is perfect for reviving Kuiper. But it's even better for decorating the walls with your insides as I rip you to pieces. What do you think of my proposal? Just you wait. You'll be an excellent source of nutrients for the tree of truth.
Out. Loading.
side of the facility is enough to create Alzarok-level Vulgus for centuries. It probably contains a high level of contamination.
What? Okay, everybody get out. I'm going to blow it to hell right now.
SMO, don't blow it up yet. Jeremy might still be inside.
Enzo is correct. We have not found any evidence of Jeremy at any of the other Kuiper deposits so far. There may be signs of him on the other side of the facility.
Guide is right. Jeremy will probably be after the Kuiper with the highest bid.
That you came all this way in person, Descendant. I'm curious about the effectiveness of the enhancements to my forces. Would you be so kind as to test them?
The Stalker's commander seems to be saying when the first to arrive. Descendant, we must secure this area before Jeremy can.
Descendant. I understand the additional hyper density required to enhance my regulations. Now, time for your reward. A damp, dark place is perfect for republic. But it's even better for decorating the walls with your insides as I rip you to pieces. What do you think of my proposal? Just you wait. You'll be an excellent source of nutrients for the Tree of Truth.
To your death. Come on, Ajax.
go. Initiate defense. Shield.
What a wasted opportunity to give the tree of truth a taste of Descendant.
It appears that there is another more important zone to the Vulgus than this one. Thankfully, Jeremy did not progress that far. We must destroy this place before he can obtain the Kuiper. If we destroy this location, there will be no suitable zone for Jeremy to obtain high-density Kuiper from. Should he look for Kuiper in an outside source, he will not be able to avoid being detected by us.
Woo. Huh. Alright, we're heading off back to Albion. I'd like to thank those for watching.
Did I tell you earlier that the Vulgus are after the Tree of Truth? There's
So
only
thank you
one
all for
tree in the
watching.
swamp that deserves
Leave
that
a-
kind of title. I can take you there. After I demolish this facility, that is.
SMO and I will handle this. Can you report back to Alpha in person? This intel is sensitive and we don't want to risk Jeremy listening in on any comms. I'll send you the rendezvous point shortly. SMO, wait up.
Alright, be the best you can be. I'm Major Fossil, you're not. I'm going to say bye for now. Thank you for watching. And thanks for those who leave comments.